Hello, hi, good evening. Thank you for resubscribing for 47 months. Yeah, I don't know why that alert didn't go off. Maybe something with stream elements is being funky too, because like I don't even see it in like my dashboard. I don't know. But yeah, 4 years. That's unbelievable. But hi everybody. Sarah, hello. Benny, hello. Rupi, hello. Kelly, hello. Please be safe in solo queue of DVD. Zor, hello. Kellen, hello. I hope you are all doing well today. I thought I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something else. Oh, so speaking of Twitch changing things, they added something today. They added a mental health resource widget. I need to go read about it. I had a really busy work day, but they've added like mental health resources, and I'm like, oh, like can I add that widget like somewhere like on my page or like in my stream? Like I think that's like a really cool thing. I'm sad that it took them this long to do it, but it's cool. I hope everyone is doing well. Got 99, 101 tip today. Ugh, it was 100 today too. It's 100 in October, and I do not approve. I should be wearing sweaters right now, not a t-shirt and overalls. It's certainly not me. Kellen, please. I will be your mental health resource. Hold on, I'm getting all my tabs. I gotta get everything in order before we go. Okay. So, this is now no longer the Raven show. This is the Anders and Ohgren show because every time they open their mouths, I have to stop and listen. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about this time? Also, never mind. Never mind, we're doing something. No. We've done the sleep demon thing before. Not again. Trippy.
So you are the commander of the Grey Wardens.
Oh, hi.
Do not be frightened. Your injuries have been tended to. I apologize for what I must do. I do not wish to be your enemy. But now is not the time for this. Rest.
What? Okay, this is not how I thought this was going to start. I was like, okay, we're going to go in the cave. We're going to fight some spiders, some darkspawn. Incorrect. We're just getting right into stuff. What if we were enemies? Ooh, hi.
Serani! Oh, creators, what have they done to you?
They haven't done anything. I'm fine, Villana. It's not me he wants. I have to get you out before something bad happens. I don't want anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, all right.
Okay.
Let me out and I'll take you home.
The Darkspawn have your things. You can still get it all back if you're careful and clever. They're going to come back to check on you. You have to hurry.
I know. The little, like, poof. It's her, her earth spell. Oh, there's this notification. Thank you again. Which one? Velena's who we're with, and then Serani, I think, is the sister. And that was delayed. That's fine.
I don't know anything. But take this key. It opens a
I'll
chest
double
in the
check
emissary's
spelling.
room. Maybe you'll find some answers there.
I think there's like another E somewhere in there.
I don't know.
Maybe?
They're coming. You have to go. Find a way out of the mines. Please.
I can't just leave you. Serani, wait!
Actually, you were right, Rupee. Velanna, Valana. I thought there was like... It is Azula? Oh my god. We talked about that last time. Nice. Good ear. Yeah, I thought she had another E after the first A. I thought, for some reason.
Dark spawn. They're everywhere. Lovely.
Wait, don't fight. Wait. I guess we're just gonna punch everything. They said we fightin'. Okay.
All done. I have done it.
Quick, we're just
I have finished.
also. I may have missed where to go. Find your equipment. We just have to find it. Find the equipment. It's
Complete.
somewhere. Oh. The door zapped.
All over now.
Yeah, I can't trust Google because it was like, oh, this DLC, it's only a couple hours. Each DLC is only a couple hours. And I was like, okay, easy peasy. I can, you know, get through the Origins DLC. No, this is a longer DLC. The one after this is shorter. This one has a lot. Experiment control. Uh-oh. Nope,
Wow,
nope.
This is more pleasant than sitting in a
Anders.
cell.
I don't know what I'm doing. They're only the two. Yeah. Yes, eat Nelly. Give dinner.
Do you keep track of how many dogs? We should complete.
I don't think I'm doing any of this right. Wait, there's a glowy down there. there a note I should have read? I have a feeling. I have a sneaking suspicion. Ba, 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 ba. No. I want whatever's down there, though, but now I need to... I thought it was to get all of them. Not what I'm supposed to do. That door is still blocked. Okay, so I did pick up notes. However, none of the ones... And none of these... Blood is key. Yeah, none of these talk about, like, pulling levers. There. Can't read that book. I want that.
Hurry. We have to find my sister.
So, what do you do with a drunken sailor?
Anders. They were talking. No! Kelly, no. Some people just get too competitive. And they take it too seriously. It has nothing to do with you. It's a... Okay. That's... This is another survivor? That's rude. It means you brought the killer to them. Like, on purpose. Which, I mean, I accidentally take the killer to my friends all the time. It happens. Because you don't always know exactly where people are.
Lista? Those things are for cowards and elderly women. Come on.
Yeah, that's just someone who takes it a little too seriously. They ran into you while you were running away. That's not your fault then. No, that is not. It's not your fault at all. They better not be one of those people that has like good vibes only and like their stuff.
Well, all right.
Yeah, like that's not on you. Please hold. Yeah.
Of course.
Done.
As you deserve. So I shall.
And now he punched him to death. But yeah, do not worry about it at all, Kelly. Have we gotten some of our... I think some of that was our gear. I mean, kind of. I know, you're doing your best. You're playing. That's how you get better at that game, honestly. And even then, like, I have matches where it's like, well, I just completely messed up from the beginning, you know? No, you're not bringing the vibes down at all. Like, I tell people all the time, like, I play that game so much, but I have to play with friends because it helps me not take that game so seriously. Because it's not a serious game. It's not ranked. It's not even like an actual competitive game. People just make it like competitive, and like survivors who take it too seriously think if they get hit, then like, oh my god, that's it. That's the game. I'm like, no, like if you get smacked one time, like that's not the end of the game. That's just part of gameplay. It's rare that you go an entire match without even getting hooked at least once. Keep playing. Screw them. See, yeah, I'm curious was it like a big streamer? You don't have to say the name. I'm just curious if it was like, or was it just somebody who plays? Okay, I mean, yeah. It's just like I know some of the bigger names, and so I'm like, I don't think they would talk like that. Unless you were like, yeah, then they're just being rude. The only time I see people get frustrated with their teammates is when they're not doing anything. That's the only time I get frustrated, is whenever like I see someone just crouching in a corner and not doing anything. It's like, okay, you're not even playing the game, so why are you here? You know? But like what you did was an accident. Like 1,000% was just an accident. Which, it happens to all of us. I mean, hell, I run an object of obsession, which tells the killer where I am. And I have to tell people that I play with, I'm like, hi, so you might not want to be here. Because I'm causing problems on purpose. Still not our gear. Finding stuff. So yeah, Chin up, Pookie Bear. On to the next match with better vibes. Oh, I did not even notice the two-headed
that's
skeleton.
mine. That thing has my things. It's got its sallow, clammy hands all over my doodads, touching my junk.
Phrasing?
No one touches Ohgren's junk and lives!
Phrasing.
Cool. As you deserve. Cool.
Oh, we gotta get... There we go. We got Ohgren's junk. That is in fact a two-headed skeleton. With some bottles and some chess pieces. I was trying to think of how to say it. I was like, do you think it was, yeah, like a match, but each brain, each head was like a player? That's what I think. All right. Legion. There we go. But we haven't gotten his, or is it the dark spawn yeah, it was this one. I was like, it has the runes on it. So that is definitely his. That. Black blade helm. What? Squeeze me. I'll take that. I'll probably keep that. Everyone likes a warrior woman in metal. That armor. Oh, collector. Hello. Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Why are we eyeing? Are y'all ghosts? Am I scared? Are y'all scared? I'm not that scary, I promise. But welcome, Raiders. My name is Mary. I'm playing Dragon Age Origins for the first time in a long time. Actually, first time playing the DLC. I realized I don't think I ever played the DLC. Stream was just emotional. Oh, what were you playing? Drama. Feel free to scream with us. Ah! I won't scream directly into the mic. But thank you everyone for coming along with that raid. I appreciate it. It's just Bill. Poisoned bats. Icy Racer? Icy Rice? Welcome. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Okay. I am suddenly very excited to be emotional with y'all. Okay, which house? The halfway point, okay. Yes, tell us. We love Fire Emblem 3 Houses here. We love Fire Emblem in general. I'm actually, after I finish playing some Dragon Age, Fire Emblem is next on the list. So it's one of the older ones though. But yeah, but if any of you need to go stretch, hydrate, unhydrate, start getting ready for bed. That is a-okay. I know it's starting to get kind of late on some of the other coasts. I'm over here on the West Coast, so it's still kind of early-ish for me. But yeah, if you are able to leave a lurk, I 1000% appreciate it. Ooh, playing for the first time. Ooh. Did you say, oh boy. Which, were you playing Blue Lion, or am I thinking of somebody else? I think someone else is that I know is also playing Three Houses. Okay, it was you. Ooh. If it is the part I'm thinking of, you just got... Okay. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a very pivotal moment that happens in Blue Lions, and I played it while I was on an airplane. And I was like losing my mind because I'm just sitting there with my Switch on an airplane, and I'm like, I feel the need to like, I was like, I have nobody to talk to right now. So I just had to sit there and just keep my little emotions bottled up. And I was like, I can't lose my mind because then the other passengers who are asleep are going to think I'm crazy. And how am I going to explain to them that this video game is making me have a lot of feelings right now? Yeah, I do have Dimitri back there. I have 2 Dimitri prints, actually. So I'm a big Blue Lions fan, so. Yeah, that's the Assassin's Creed set for Switch. Ooh, very nice. E. Right now we're playing Dragon Age, which is significantly sillier than Fire Emblem. This is Anders. This is Ohgren. They basically just kind of run the show now. They bicker back and forth constantly. There's maybe one brain cell between them. But yeah, it is. As we come across a body. I'm like, they're so silly. Okay, he's moving. It's fine.
You're the Warden Commander. I would not have expected to meet you here. Did those bastards get you too?
Oh yeah, and Azula's voice actress is the elf that we are currently with. I don't know if she's a permanent companion or a temporary companion. We'll find out.
I was to help rebuild the Ferelden Wardens, just as you were. We were at Vigil's Keep less than a week when the Darkspawn came. I think I'm the only one left. The others are dead, or worse.
Whose ability is that that's making it all red?
I'm not sure. The emissary who leads them is more cunning than any Darkspawn I've encountered. He's fascinated with Wardens. But listen, there is a Darkspawn here carrying a huge maul. He crushed my legs. He took my wedding ring.
What?
Please, Commander, slay him.
Yes,
Bring
of
the ring
course.
to my wife, Nida, in Amaranthine. Tell her I died trying
Okay,
to
wait,
make
no, but
this
we can
world
get you out of
better.
here. I'd rather bring you.
No, I will only slow you down. Please, do this for me. It is all I ask.
I'm sorry. I'm like I said, I was talking about silly, and then we round the corner and there's a body. I'm sorry. Alright, good night, Zor. I hope you get to feeling better. Tell me hello. Yeah, he just kinda Well. Anders, Ohgren, one of you say something funny. Please, I have a point to prove.
Should we get a move on?
No?
This brings back memories.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, Anders said something about drunken sailors, and Ohgren saw a Darkspawn carrying his axe and proceeded to shout, "No one touches Ohgren's junk and gets away with it." To which I was like, "Phrasing, sir? Care to rephrase that?" And he stuck to it. He was just like, "Nope. That is my line.
More darkspawn, it seems.
Oh hi, this is a lot of dark. I was like, Ohgren is single for different reasons. He had a wife. Oh god. Any of you have any of my junk, my stuff? Would be appreciated. Yeah, so we got kind of sort of kidnapped, and all of my items have been looted off of me. Oh, this is Belena stuff, actually. Good night, Source. Sleep tight. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Kidnapped. That make it silly. Let's see. I'm assuming that this is all hers. Yep. That is the outfit she was wearing before. My stuff. We need Anders' stuff. Yes. Maybe I should temporarily equip some of the armor I have, like, found. That'd probably be a good idea. Just for the moment. Yes. Feeling cutesy, feeling demure, feeling confident. You can do anything. Okay. Behind us. Dragons. Oh no, it was dark spawn. Okay. Here. Oh, that's... I think that's Anders' stuff. And this is my stuff! Hey! Got all this stuff. Gloves of Guile were mine. The drakeskin boots. The battle dress. That one. Do I have two of these? Oh, I guess I do. Collection. And Anders. You. These his? Polar gauntlets were his. That's definitely his. trying to sort through a little bit of this real quick. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save. Again. But that's not all of my stuff. We still have to find
You must
more.
be so close, dwarf. I'd prefer that you turn your head.
Well, sorry for looking. I can't help that your womanly splendor is at eye level.
What? I was referring to your...
Oh, you weren't talking about... what were you talking about?
your breath, dwarf.
What?
Fell cloud that emanates from your gaping maw.
They didn't call me the lady killer of Orzammar for nothing.
Go back to talking to Anders. Leave Elena alone. If she zaps you, I will not interfere.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Oh, dragons. Why, that's a dragon. He's apparently quite since, yeah. It does come up quite a bit. Egg. Our eggs. Okay. Guess that's all for here. Where? Okay. How do I do the puzzle? And I'm like, I'm afraid that my items were in there. Maybe I go back. Please hold. I have to know what was in that chest. I'm afraid it's the rest of my items. Like, I don't want to leave here and it be all my stuff. It's a short walk. It's not that far. What if we find things like this? Oop. It's a short walk, and I'm immediately like, wait. Make sure I don't get lost. Suspicious autosave for an area that I already ran through. Maybe it was like just because? After we finish exploring this area, I'll probably go back to like home base because I know we picked up some pretty good looking runes. Probably be helpful. Is there a way to reset this? No.
I can't believe she would... We have to find her. I have to get to the bottom of this.
Acting so weird lately. I don't know if it's just me. Oh, hello. Did it. Was not paying attention. Okay, update. It is not my stuff. However, what is this armor? Black blade tunic. Ooh, what's it look like? I do not like the stats as much. However, this is very goth girl armor. And I think I'm obligated to keep it. For our Ebony Darkness Raven character. Worth it. So I have the helmet and the like the armor. I need the gloves and the boots. Are they gonna be tucked away somewhere here? Maybe. Maybe we'll loot them off of another character. Or someone we fight. Go peek back here real quick, make sure I didn't miss the chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am such a loot goblin that we spend dedicated portions just doing inventory management and me complaining about my inventory. Although my backpack is much larger now, so I can gather more stuff, you know, for my loot. But yeah, I pick up everything without hesitation. Yeah, and there was nothing back in like the dragon area. Okay, so we go this way. After I save, so I don't have to run back through. And then you're like, wait, why don't I have? Where is all the gold? Where is all the armor? I choose the rogue class specifically so I don't have to leave the chest behind. I can just walk through everything myself if I need to. Another dragon. Did you resist that? I'm sorry. Everything's fine. potion. Oh. There. Let's put some points into him real quick. Power. Grants a bonus to mana regeneration and a chance to avoid attacks. Yeah, and it's a passive ability, so definitely. Don't have to worry about spending. Use it. Chest.
Complete.
Arrow. A letter. Pile of books. Lots of stuff.
I have done it.
I don't think Anders has a hat, and we just picked up. What does this do? Plus 4 magic, plus 25 stamina? Stamina? For a mage? Really? Say so. There. Hello? Oh, this is all the rest of my stuff. This is all my... What do you mean my inventory is full? Placeholder. Thankfully, there's a random merchant here for some reason. I don't know why. Wait. Did that have runes on it? No, I don't think it did. No. Okay. I was like, why would it?
You are not supposed to be here.
Neither are you.
You are wrong. I have an arrangement with the creatures. I bring them supplies, they give me gold.
Lex, hello. How are you? What's going on?
No. All I care is that the Darkspawn
Ring
honor
over.
our arrangement. Questioning them
Go
would
help
be
Kelly with DBD.
inadvisable.
Will you trade supplies?
Very well. I see that you are in a bit of trouble, and I am not heartless. But if you truly wish my help, I would suggest you escape this place as soon as you can.
Okay, good. Because Kelly came in here and was in solo queue, and I was like, no. Solo queue bad. Good. Friends stick together. Okay, hold on, please. I have to see if I can get the rest of my stuff, and I can't. Okay, do I have gifts? Hello. Do None of these look like things that y'all would have any sort of interest in. Lily, hello. Hope you are doing well. Sorry, we're once again. I'm having inventory crisis, as I always do. I jinxed myself. I was teasing myself about having inventory crisis all the time, and yet here I am. Hello.
You return.
I need supplies. For a wedding tomorrow. Mainly mega lurk again. All right. Enjoy the lurk. I appreciate you.
You return.
I need more supplies. Wait, does he have a backpack by chance? I haven't even looked. He has a lot of like things to throw. Which is nice. Alright, I can sell that. Okay. I have some inventory space again. At least.
You
And
return.
he just has like the actual things to throw, yeah. There's no it's not like recipes. Which is kind of disappointing. I will buy a few of these though. Save, so I don't have to do that again. Oh! The armor is wonderful.
Shall we go and ask her to nicely
Hi,
lie? Shall we go and ask her to nicely lie?
There's dragons in Dragon Age.
As you desire.
And what are you doing? What am I doing? You know what? We're all apparently gonna fight this one. Fine. Or not. Never mind. Oh. Oh no, did it freeze? I was trying to use...
Well, all right. Of course. So I shall.
Not supposed to be happening. I opened a menu and it was just like, hi, no, don't do that. And I'm like, okay. I would really like to do that though. Can I just not?
Lovely.
Okay, I can use it. It was just really having a moment there. Getting weird. What? Okay. Ow.
You'll be a fine red mist when I'm done with you.
Okay, chill out, Ohgren. That... Ow. One down.
Here comes Ohgren!
That dragon was nothing like the others in my book.
Stop running away. I'm weird, so I can't. Stop running.
Now that one has truth.
Forbidden. Oh. Wait. That's one way to say don't follow me.
No. Why is she with that monster? We must get to her.
We'll find another
They're
way.
darkspawn. They'll head underground to the deep roads. They always do.
The home of the Children of Stone. Yes. They say wardens can sense darkspawn even deep beneath the ground. I would join the Grey Wardens. Give me the ability to hunt down these monsters in the deep.
The joining could kill you.
At the very least, it's hard to get the taste out of your mouth for a few hours.
I am not afraid of death. I will pledge my service to you in exchange for the powers your order can grant. What say you?
Sure. Welcome to the Grey Wardens.
Yes. Shall we go then? I've had enough of this place.
I have two. But I was hoping to find, some gloves to go with my. That. Those were gloves. I don't know if those were the gloves that I was hoping for. These are in fact. Fancy looking gloves. Okay. The slippery ferrets gloves, to be precise, is what they are called. Shock treatment, others are mage. Okay.
unfortunate. No, it is lost to us now. There is no point in returning, Uther. Your former comrades are impressive. They will be difficult to convince. No, Uther. I will fulfill my promise to you. All is not lost yet. Come. We must prepare for battle.
I guess let's just go here really quick. Who are we fighting? Who dares?
Andera and Atishan travelers. Do not be startled. We only wish to be about our way.
Marin?
Valana! Well, well, this is certainly a surprise. You traveling with...
Humans, yes. Believe me, the irony does not escape me, clanmate.
We are no longer your clan, Valana.
Wasn't your clan killed in the Winding Wood?
They were my closest friends, but not all of my clan.
Valana was exiled. She does not have a clan. We...
Stop. I do not wish to speak of this. Marin, the others who left with me, they are dead. And Serani is gone. Taken by the Darkspawn.
Thank you, whoever you are. You have my gratitude. Ilshe warned her not to go with you, Valana. You see what you brought on her?
Then tell Ilshe that she was right. Oh, I can see her smug.
Ilshe has passed on. You know nothing but hatred. The clan is better off without your poison.
Valena loves her sister.
A human is willing to defend you? This speaks volumes, Valana. Ah, we've lingered too long. Andrew will guide your path, Valana.
Do not make a fuss over me. Let us be on our way.
Okay. Approved +9, though. At least she was okay with me defending her. I can, like, all I can hear is, like, just little bits of, like, Azula now. I don't think there was anything else to do here. Return to Mervis. That's right, we volunteered. Jeez.
And so I shall.
I don't know where this plant is, though.
Tell me about your people, dwarf.
Well, elf, for starters, we do not call dwarf.
I apologize. Couldn't we all just get along? No, of
Say
course.
what? Fighting.
Complete.
Probably. So the thorny scent grows on rocky ground. No, I think because like we interrupted their little conversation. And I think he was comparing dwarven women to elven women. And basically saying that they had bigger butts. And so he just kept talking as he started fighting. Like rocks, but I don't see. This is it. Nope. That was the quest that Wynn gave us, and so I'm like, I would like to do it, you know, for Wynn. However, I can't find your precious plant. So how do I... Oh, it's over there. I was like, how did I get across? I think I ran right by the bridge. I sure did. Not okay. Never mind. Maybe the plant isn't even here. Yeah, like I don't see anything. Okay, I had already talked to her when I came down this way. I still see like rocks. Okay, well, this will come back at some point. I think I have to go back around though. Yeah. That? I just saw a plant though. Me immediately. We'll come back and I'm like, wait a second, but I think I saw a plant. Already picked. Never mind. I would think it would be like here. Oh, hi, Becca. How are you? Yeah, I don't know where the plant is. She's just gonna have to tell her to find it herself. Let's be real, I'm not gonna do that. 8. I am doing good. Had busy work day. Was doing good. None of those were the plant that I needed. Also worked out today, so I'm like extra tired from that. Looking forward to my weekend. Thank you, thank you. Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I absolutely did, because this is where she is. Since I'm here.
Any luck? Did you find any northern prickleweed?
Starting to think this plant does it not exist?
I've been here for months and I haven't found any. I won't blame you if you give up.
No, just tell me where it is.
Any luck? Did you find any northern prickle?
I was about to say, if she just made up a plant as an excuse to not go do the thing that Wynn wants her to do, I'm gonna be so mad. I can't either. Why would they lie to me, the Grey Warden? Oh, yeah. The voice of Azula. Oh. Hey, wait. Give me this. We found it by chance. Yeah, the voice of Azula is my new companion. Where is she?
We delay needlessly.
I need her to like be in an actual conversation. I can't talk to them like the other ones. Yeah. Say, please talk more. Hey, whose red is that?
Right.
What do you want?
I cannot tell whose aura that is. It might be her.
Any luck? Did you find any northern prickle?
Yes.
Marvelous. Look at them. Oh, magnificent. Such a smooth seed coat. Like onyx.
You, my friend, are a worker of miracles. Here, I whipped up some herbal remedies for you, and a list of instructions so you can recreate them if you like. And now it's time for me to leave. Perhaps our paths will cross again at a later date. Good luck.
Bye. No, you are totally fine. I'm the same way with some voice actors. I'm just like, did you know this voice actor also does this voice? Because they're just so amazingly talented that they voice all these different characters. I feel like I could go for spicy food. We must inform the masses that we stumbled upon. I didn't know she was in this game. Now that I think about it though, I'm like, what other stuff have I maybe heard that voice actor in? Thai basil meat. Ooh. I had pasta with it was like tomatoes and mozzarella and basil. It was actually the recipe. I need to tell Lazy Regenesis that I made the recipe that she sent me. I liked it. It was very good. Wait, do I want to go to Black Marsh? Wait. I think I did want to come here, but now I can't remember. I think I meant to go somewhere else. Please hold. Yeah, I should go back to the keep. Because a daughter ransomed. Oh, we freed her though. Yeah, duh. Okay, hold on, please hold. We gotta go back. Let's go to the city. So I gotta turn a couple things in there, and then we'll go to everything. Will be fine. I have so many notifications. It was also in We Fit Plus. See, those are the kind of things I like to discover. Just a voice. Just a character. Alright, it's not that.
Yes.
Okay, it was draining aura. I was like, ma'am.
Creators. It's like being pestered by a child.
Yeah, I got her to say something longer that time.
Must you disrupt my thoughts?
There, that. That is Azula. Yeah, her personality is very, like, Azula-ish, too. Well, and this is DLC, Becca. So you don't even get to meet this character until you play the entire game. This is a DLC character.
You're back.
I'm trying to help
Have
you.
you any news? Really? Oh, that's wonderful news. I hope the culprits have been brought to justice.
They have, in a sense.
I promised a donation, didn't I?
I'm not gonna tell
Here,
them that Volana
take
was
this.
involved.
With the Merchants Guild's compliments.
Thank you.
If there is anything else the Merchants Guild can do for the Grey Wardens, do not hesitate to ask. It was a pleasure to meet you, Warden Commander.
Well, she approves. +2. Good. I didn't rat her out. She was part of the problem. He doesn't need to know that. We're looking for Nita. Where do we think she would be? Northern Commons, Crow and Lion. Let's go check up here. Sorry, we're looking for someone to turn a quest into. And it looks like she doesn't have... If she's out here, she doesn't have a quest marker above her head. Which makes me think that she's in a building.
You thought it would...
Oh, dang it, Anders was talking and I cut him off. Oh, I think she is. Hello.
Bran, I don't know this person.
Is there something you want? My companion is not comfortable around strangers.
Being unfaithful to your husband, did we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yes, I am Nida. Something has happened, hasn't it? Sweetheart, could you give us a moment alone?
Bro.
Is Keenan dead?
Yes.
He said that, did he? His wedding ring. Thank you for bringing this back to me. Keenan always said he joined the Wardens to give me a better life. Was it really better for me to be alone in a strange country, wondering if we'd ever have a family?
Yeah, like he said this is his wife. We were returning his wedding band to her because he was dying.
He was gone for months at a time, often with no word. Was I supposed to wait forever? He forgets that I'm a living, breathing woman, not just a symbol of something he's fighting for. Love can only take you so far.
That's it? Yeah, then don't be married to him? Huh. Perhaps we should have kept the wedding ring. And, like, just gone back for his body and buried it with him. Poor guy. Alright, let's leave. Back to the keep. We've got things to turn in there. That. Here. No. I hate that. You know, they're both kind of shady characters. Actually, no, they're both shady characters. Ohgren, you're great and all, but you're stinky and you're shady. The end.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
Go on.
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
The winning wood is granite.
Splendid. But I can't risk my men to darkspawn attacks. You'll have to send soldiers to secure the site.
How important is
You can't neglect your stronghold. If the vigil falls, where would that leave your lands? Merchants and farmers aren't much against an army of darkspawn. Thank you, Commander. The vigil will not fall, I swear it.
I'm gonna wait to level up until after I
We
turn
could sit
in.
down to discuss magic.
What would that accomplish?
Lots. Great civilizations are built on the sharing of ideas.
Sharing? You mean stealing, of course. Followed by crushing those you stole from.
You know that chip on your shoulder? I think it's replaced your head.
Y'all, chill.
You're back. You need anything?
Found ore.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Wait,
Get my
the
baby
commander
girl.
found a silverite deposit.
Armor and
Alistair's
weapons
not
could be made
here.
with this. I'll just get to it then. No one appreciates. Psst. Psst. Warden. Ohgren is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions. Never a care for the art of crafting. But you're not so dreadfully common.
Thank you.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things, things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade, what are you about?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
Material. Oh, Leon takes 0 hooks. Oh no.
Yes, Commander?
I found ancient bark.
Let me see, let me see. Oh, amazing. This might be heartwood.
Could you make anything out of it?
If I were allowed to experiment with this, I might be able to make a bow. Or a shield, yes. I can't do that right now, you understand. Here's a list of materials I need. They may be a trifle hard to come by, but you must get them.
Sir.
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander? Not that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing.
You're the one who blew up the darkspawn, right?
Oh, kind of you to notice. That was my work. The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. That don't ruffle my beard, though. You have to be a little mad in my line of research.
You make thing go boom.
I developed these particular formulations, but it's the Kunari who perfected the art. That just gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients. If you got a mind to, aye. We used up all the explosives on those darks. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set
You're
the
in
lead.
luck. I have
Wonderful.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Don't listen to Foldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We'll know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history.
Do what you will.
Aye, Commander. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Like I saw, we can go talk to what's her face. Let's go to the throne room. See if we can. I think there's a couple quests we could pick up.
Hey, Commander. We need to talk.
Am I in trouble now?
Is my axe buried in your chest? No? Then you're not in trouble. It's something else. Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me?
I should have warned you. You're Ohgren fearless. You eat nightmares for breakfast.
Yeah, this particular dream put me right off my breakfast.
In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you?
I do.
Bronca was there and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed, and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her.
What then?
And the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write? And one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?"
Baby.
And that's when I woke up.
Metroid reference and Dragon Age. The baby. I dream of Darkspawn, but not like that.
I do get other dreams about Darkspawn, mostly shadows and murmuring, but nowhere as scary. Thanks for listening, Commander.
Sure.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
That's a serious accusation.
I wish I was less certain, sir. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see them.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
More people want me murdered. What else is new?
I'm here to serve, Commander.
To resupply.
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably. Very well.
So we asked her all the other stuff before.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
I've heard about conspiracies.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
It's speculation at this point.
Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, there are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
How do I reach this dark?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
Let's see. I'll see if I can find.
You need to head to the city then.
Have him. Okay. I'm assuming I can re-summon them if I need to, but just in case, I'm gonna save really quick.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. There's really only two who can offer real support. Lord Edelbreck, master of the Ban Esmeralda, rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but you cannot. As you wish. Clear the hall. All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Anything I should know? Wait, what are we doing?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheep herder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving.
This is like
I asked for
the
mercy.
stuff we see in
Commander,
Inquisition.
mercy.
With
The
like
poor
the rulings
bugger.
and such.
Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
We do need soldiers.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendenhall made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Hal's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you
Didn't we help
wholeheartedly.
him?
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Ally. I'm like, didn't we help Darren and the other one? I'll say he'll keep his holding.
Van Esmerel will hear of this.
The Commander has spoken. The matter is resolved.
We'll hear of this.
Bring in Sir Temele the Ox.
Hi.
Sir Temele stands accused of a murder most foul. You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her. You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations. You are accused of murder, sir. My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night. We were merely in a hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Sir Tamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy. Sir Temele was a confederate of Al How.
Is there really no more evidence against him?
Only some blood on their clothes. A sadly common sight on travelers these days. Besides that, nothing. The captain looked into the matter thoroughly.
What would happen?
There'd be some outrage. There's no love for the Ox, but he's a noble. With such scant evidence. But you are within your rights to execute him. If he's innocent, I'm the Empress of Orlais. But it's possible, I suppose.
like...
What is your will?
We could just imprison him. Because he's not dead. We just need to investigate.
What is the meaning of this? You can't do this!
Oh, but the Commander very much can. This session of the Arling's court is over.
Say, if he's innocent, we'll let him go.
Me.
Easy
I hope
peasy.
the next one is easier than this.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
Strange question to ask out of the blue.
Is it? You've never thought about it? Does nobody ever leave the Wardens?
Are you planning on leaving?
It's just a question. There are worse things to be, I guess. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7?
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat.
Aw. You had a cat?
Mr. Wiggums. He wasn't my cat, he was the tower's mouser. But he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person.
Yeah, he's
Still,
a kind of a...
I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Why poor?
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. Oh, I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the Fade.
Oh, no.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Distant relative?
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like.
Oh.
His name was Padrick Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
And the Hows were never told?
Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
Only shame was your dad's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Yes, enjoy lurk, enjoy food. Let's see. Okay, I can level up. What do I want to level up? Bonus. And then... oh gosh. Can't unlock that. I'll level up the others. Let me see who I'm even gonna bring with me first. I know I have gifts.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
These are, I have so many gifts. I'm like, maps.
It'll do, sure.
I don't know who would like some of these though.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Okay, we got rid of some of it. Sorry, it is now inventory management time. Our favorite. So have like other like Black Blade stuff. It's just a helmet. Give him that. She needs the. These might be better. No. We'll give those to her. Put that to junk. Ohgren, I like all his stuff. So, but this one doesn't have it doesn't have like the rune slot, which is unfortunate. Throw that. Channel 3, hello. Thank you for the cookie. I appreciate it. Welcome to inventory management. Everyone's like so shockingly well equipped right now. And I'm like, okay. What does he have? He has cold damage, fire damage. I could give him. This one's better. What's your next? Good one. That is a good one. Unequip that. Spell power. See, and I think Ohgren should have Tingler. Yeah. See, I think Ohgren would appreciate wearing a ring called Tingler after he made the comments about no one touches his junk earlier. Those were actual lines he said. And I was like, is that what we're the phrasing we're going with? Apparently, yes.
Where did you find this? This belonged to Serani. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Everyone approves. Everyone's good. Oh, let me.
May I be of service?
I need
Of
enchanting.
course.
Select remove that. I was about to say, it was definitely Like, that line was 1,000% done on purpose. Do I not have runes? Did I just pick up recipes? Like, crafting? Okay, question. Can anyone here... I don't think I've given rune crafting to anybody yet. Oh wait, who is this? Anders. Anders can. Okay. Okay. He's the only one at the moment. Trying to see. Demons versus dragons. Yeah, I'll stash that for now. Stash that. 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 So the rest of these were good. Oh, wait. I accidentally hit stash all junk. And I did not mean to do that. I was trying to... Sorry, lost my train of thought. I was trying to decide what to stash, what not to stash. I have so many. Okay, we're gonna... Hello, controller. Thank you. What's the crossbow have against Vans? Wait, what was the name of it? I missed the name of it. Oh, I read it as Antivan, yeah. An anti-van crossbow B. Pretty big. It's a very large crossbow. It has to take down vans. Okay, thought you meant vans like the shoes. Not like a van like a vehicle. I was like, it just doesn't like shoes, I guess. Can we give Anders...
Ooh, for me? Ooh.
He gets so excited about gifts
You
that, like, he
need
really
anything,
likes.
Commander?
Sell all of that. I think that's it. I think that's all I want to sell. Also, since there is an ad break, I will go ahead and do a BRB. Just so, since it's about to happen anyway. I'll do a quick little BRB. I'm gonna go grab another drink really quick. So sit tight, enjoy these BRB clips, or go grab a drink, grab a snack, and I'll see y'all back here in just a moment. Strange, bored, and hungry. My 3 moods.
Calm down, please.
Hi, my name is Camilla Baja Blast Burgundy Nix, and I have medium length burgundy black hair. That's how I got my name. With the purple streaks that reaches right under my shoulders and demonic blue eyes like Baja Blast. And a lot of people tell me I look like Minthara. And author's note, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Karlak, but I wish I was because she's a major fucking hottie. I'm a tiefling. I'm a tiefling, but my horns are 2 colors. I have pale purple skin. I'm also a druid. I'm goth. In case you couldn't tell, I wear mostly black. No! What am I doing with my life? I lost Elias and my butt in the same battle. Ooh! My knife! He did drop it! Where are you? And I'm so sorry. How dare you? How absolutely dare you not give me constant attention? What? What? The normal way was not working. So we do it the merry way. Hello, I'm back. Sorry for the sudden ad break. I was trying to time it because I knew it was coming up, and I saw the little warning alert, and I was like, "Oh, it's now." I was like, "Let me just stop what I'm doing and just run this now, so we don't have to worry about it later." Everything back in order. All right, I think. How many inventory spaces do I have? I have 80. I think we're good. I know. I try to keep them like super low. I try to time them like that too, where it's like, okay, I'm just gonna go like refill my water, grab a snack or something. That way it's not like super interrupting, but it's part of Twitch, much to my dismay. Yeah, and like the balance that I've found that's working well for now at least is doing a minute 30 every hour, which is not the recommended 3 minutes. Twitch wants you to run 3 minutes every hour to have like 0 pre-roll. But the balance that I found that's at least working for me, like I said at the moment, is doing half of that every hour. So I still have some pre-roll occasionally. Um, but yeah, it's what's worked best. But then when I do breaks like that, where it's like, okay, I'm running the ads, I'll do like a little bit longer, just because I'm manually doing the break. Oh gosh, who all do we want in our party?
Yes.
Excuse me. I guess we're running with 2 mages. at the moment. Are y'all good? Just immediately take their little staffs out and start casting stuff. Yeah. I said I don't blame people for going that route. You know, it is what it is. Oh, frightening appearance. That's what was the dragon was using against me. What are these? I'm just sitting here, I'm like, which of these do I want? Yeah, let's do that.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
Show me. Let's go see where this has led to.
Here we are. Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the Darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
Right. Let's go. Close. Okay.
What? You were staring at me, you man-skirt wearing freak.
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by a wild animal. But it was only your beard.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Sparkle fingers.
Okay. I don't know where that's coming from, but okay. Y'all not drop anything? Lame. Trap door?
I have finished.
Ooh, one of the keys. That's the second of the four.
Smell of those buggers.
Forbidden. Not allowed. Can't have that. Yeah, because I, of course, want to know what's behind the door that requires 4 keys. Lurking around, no worries. A calming voice to cancel out the... Aw, you have another tab while you build. Streamer bought OBS stream deck. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad that my voice is calming. Maybe it's a van. Oh, maybe. Vans do have multiple doors, you know. One for each of the front ones. It's got 2 of the big sliding doors, so 1 for each of those. It's a van. It better have something good behind it, I swear. Oh. What? Oh, hi. Stop doing that, please. luck with the streamer bot, OBS, all that fun stuff. I know that can be headache-inducing at times. Heck yeah. Fine. Is that a dead end, though? I think it might be. Let's go back over here really quick just to double check. Let's see. Yeah, it's a dead end. Stream Deck I enjoy, but starting to come. Yeah. I switched to a new bot not long ago, and I'm enjoying it a whole lot. Oh, we got a third key. But it definitely can do a lot more than what I'm probably capable of. It's very customizable. I've been using Firebot. I got it to do stuff with like my channel points now. I found out about it through another friend because she started using it for her channel points, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like it'll sync with that, and like that's how like I get the cookie to pop up whenever people redeem like the give Mary a cookie for 1 point. Like that's through Firebot. I really liked that about it. And then what else do I have going through it? Oh, the little the incoming ad break, which I think you can do that sort of stuff with other bots, but this is the one that I've just found was the one that makes the most sense for me. Yeah, I use Stream Elements for a couple layout things still. I still use Stream Elements for some things, but Firebot I've really enjoyed, and like I said, it's smarter than I am. It can do a bit. Idle. Completed. Item received. Quest completed. Frenzy. Oh. Well, that's nice. Huh. Okay. That. You can do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Firebot you can add like custom code to it as well, but it's got so many menus that you can go through and like figure out how to do your options without doing the coding, because the coding is where I'm bad. So it does a lot of the lifting for stuff without having to like get deep into code, which I appreciate, because the second that like code comes out, I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I don't think I can do it. Quest. Okay. I guess just, yeah, the idol. Okay. I just lucky guessed it. What if I put the diamond? I wonder. Saved. I got a fancy axe that I may or may not use.
It appears you will need to fight the entire
a lover? Nope, we just throw it open. Pretty hello, I am. Can you believe that the internet would lie to me about how long this DLC is? I did like a quick search. It was like, all the DLCs are only like a couple hours each. Wrong. Awakening is long. How are you? Interface very utilitarian. Nice. I think I've seen a couple people using StreamerBot. I'm not going to get through Inquisition. I'm going to try to get through 2. Try. We'll see. If I do a really long, really committed weekend stream, I will make up for lost time. That's only if I get real committed. But yeah, Inquisition is very long. No, I'm not gonna get burned out. Not from playing Dragon. Love Dragon Age too much. Yeah, sorry, they were... I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit in case they do that again. Cause like, right now, like the atmospheric stuff is fine. All of a sudden the skeletons are like, yeah. I turned it down just a notch, though, still just in case, like I said, skeletons decide to do that again. How are you doing, Pretty? Oh! Hi! I thought we were gonna have to do like a puzzle. Panic! Bombs away! He is still dying. Anders, what are you doing?
Ah, good.
Why are my healers so Yes, you can. Why did it disappear? Excuse me. Cavern Spires into that did that. I had to take a couple minute break to breathe. Oh no. It was just like, hello, spiders. Erupting from the ceiling. People and sea salt popcorn. Huh. It seems like it is one of those things that would be very, very sweet.
Lovely.
Oh, lovely. I was gonna say, it sounds kind of like I just picked up a lot of stuff. Real quick. Any of it worth? Do that. Also, restoration. Still 15% to. Huh. No, it's major restricted. Huh. It sure is Anders. However, this is... He is so sassy in this. So, this is all basically very new to me because I thought that I had played the DLCs. I have not. I'm getting achievements. Like, I'm like, I swear I played these. But I think I just have enough basic knowledge of what happens in them that all these years, I'm just like, oh yeah, I've played them. I had to have played them. I know so much about them. Wrong. Very wrong. Broke college me did not own these. So, not broke, not college me is finally actually playing them. He is quite the character in this DLC. Pleasure. See, I have been picking up Tracy's. So, where do I... Okay, it isn't here. I was like, where? We picked up a lot of those.
All of them now.
Key of the Lady. Is that the fourth one? That might be key number 4. I don't remember what
Time for more dark
the fourth
stuff.
one was. Hi, there's Phil. Oh, I'm frozen. Not good. Mine. Oh, Ohgren's crit killing him. I was like, why are we slow-mowing? Sorry, I interrupted. Excuse me? His ghost immediately got out of his body.
Commander, the ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door.
That was the sound.
Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish. Orzammar wouldn't be all alone.
Can you finish it?
Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done.
Versus in the later games? Okay.
This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now.
I was gonna say, his voice sounds different than what I remember, but
Should buy
it's
us
been
a
a
few
while.
years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution. Of course.
Oh, wait, no. No! I didn't... I meant to say, give me a minute to look around. Can I go back? Do I load and redo that? It saved right before I did the fight.
I shudder to think what would
I didn't get to loot. I have to. I can't leave. There might be good stuff. Sorry, please hold while I redo this fight.
Get your weapons out. There's dark
Before old Cal Harolfa won't take. This is proper dwarf. Should buy us.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution. Of
Give
course.
me a few moments. I have things to do. Yeah, see, like, there's keys. Diamond.
Are you ready? Of course.
There wasn't locked doors here. How do we get to the basement again? Oh wait, I think we can still go to the basement. We're still going back down here.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Of course.
fine with running around down here. I still have to run all the way back through, if it'll even let me go to the deep roads. Well, it might have. I just wasn't willing to take that chance.
Have I ever told you that I find tattoos on women incredibly attractive?
Have I ever told you that I find most humans physically and morally repulsive?
Good to know.
Anders, please. Okay, do I just need to leave her out? Because they are so distracted by her. Which, you know what? Never mind. That is not her problem. That is a them problem. They need to get it together. Thinking the pretty elf girl is pretty. Like I said, if she decides to zap them or punch them or autosave immediately as I go through the door. Oh! Because there's... Oh! Oh! Oh gosh! I was like, there's something behind me. Can my tank be a tank for 2 seconds?
Speak.
Yes. Backstab, except I'm not backstabbing. Heavy armor. Master Lamp. Daisy Cutter. Telekinetic. What? Maybe I will have to wield an axe. After I level up. Blazing shadow form. Okay. I need to start using that more then.
And actually, yes, while I'm here, self, mana. Use a lyrium potion, save. Do I have enough gold? I do. I have enough gold for the really, really fancy dagger. I'm trying to decide if it's something I should go get. Because he's currently running. That might. This is actually. This is better. Yeah. We will slowly start swapping things out. Okay, so she uses. What are her abilities? She's my fire. Okay, Anders is my ice and lightning and my healer. And Villana is fire. So it would make sense then for her to have a Call of the Inferno for fire damage. What on earth does telekinetic mean? An aura surrounds this axe. It is either enchanted or haunted. Like, it's not. I don't know. That is a big axe. That is a massive axe to be dual wielding. Okay, you know what? Main hand. And this looks so overkill. Okay, let's go. afford the really fancy knife. But maybe I don't go buy it yet in case I need money for something else. I'm worried I'm gonna need the money.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dwarf? Wonderful. Thanks for your... Use them to give those...
Let's go throw some stuff in my storage box really quick. And then we will go... I guess back to Black Marsh, maybe? Hello?
The humans near where you met me were trying to drive my clan away. For a while, we resisted.
See her.
They tried to burn us out. They would have destroyed the entire forest just to keep us from their farms. The others were afraid. Keeper Ilshay said that if I wanted to fight the Shemlin, I would fight them alone. I think Ilshay wanted me to back down.
DLC is
but I was
so
too proud and too angry. Thus I called Ilshay a coward, and I turned away from the clan. Sarani only followed me in the hopes of changing my mind. A few others wanted what I wanted, and left with us. They are dead now. Do you really believe that? Sometimes... Come, there is no point in dwelling...
Lame.
May I be of service? Of course.
Store that. All of that. If there are more nobles to talk to. He doesn't have like a thing above his head, so maybe not.
Commander.
Oh, another wish. Oh yeah, duh. Another wish is to undertake the joining.
I hope they fare better. I'll make the preparations. From this moment forth, Velana, you are a Grey Warden.
Then let it be.
Please live.
She yet draws breath, Commander. She will recover.
Okay, good. Was there any other quests here? Let me write to you again at Vigil's Keep. Keep looking for other materials. So hold on. Brother may write to you again. Okay, I'm like, is
Commander. Grim, sir.
It seems as if the soldiers are split between Master Wade has been at the forge night and day. The Darkspawn are attacking some of the outlaws. The common folk are getting scared, Commander. Good day, Commander.
My best.
Commander.
I'm here to serve, Commander. Very well, Commander.
Okay, bye. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
Boys.
Yes.
And then the pretty elf. Y'all need to chill.
The chip on my shoulder hasn't
What?
Oh, she's talking to me. Voluntarily. Check the sky for flying pigs.
Anders.
Forget it.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Humans and their irrepressible urges.
Get his ass. I gave you permission. Okay, real quick. I should have looked at the main quest. Knotwood Hills. Okay. Shadows of Black Marsh. Okay. Didn't we go to? Or we go to the estate? I don't remember which one we went to. Anyway. Because I thought I went over there already. For some reason. Now I can't remember.
Natural place. The veil is thin.
Where the Black Marsh is haunted.
Another creature ahead. And so
I'm like, I just wanted to pick up the plant. Okay. Trail of Love. The first clue. Okay. Follow Corn's trail to find Bonnie's surprise. You found the remains of a man named Corn who drank poison after his lover Bonnie left him. The first clue. You are my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. I'm starting to see why she broke up with you. That is
Dead. Kristoff's doing, maybe.
That answers that, I suppose. The Darkspawn are definitely here.
Perhaps it may be our food.
Yeah. There's a lot of light in here. Village lies abandoned. May the maker rest their poor souls. Like, fully abandoned? Like, lost beneath the trees, he lifts a weary head and sees her burning love light his way home.
Another creature ahead.
I'm trying to explore and y'all are interrupting.
Sadly not.
Okay. Let me look at my map. Like, should I go this way or should I go back? There's more werewolves that way. Lighthouse? Maybe?
What should we do here?
Just y'all chill.
Dragon must have been dead a while.
Oh.
Nothing gets the blood flowing like a dragon battle.
Lovely.
The spirit realm lies very close to us here.
Can't go that way. Okay. So, I guess we fact, have to go the other way where there was a ton of werewolves.
Please do rethink that.
Don't touch it, me tries to touch it.
You could have just given up.
Skeleton. Another dragon bone. Okay. Can't go that way because there's a tear. Yeah. So.
As you desire.
Oh, hi. I was trying to read the hidden clue. They'll disappear in the breeze. What is that? With cold eyes, the dragon gazes on your prize. So it's back near the dragon. I mean, we gotta go back there eventually because we have the dragon bones. So.
You can smell the breath from here.
It's talking about sneaky breath. Two people love Can we get a third? I think I just want to go. Um, so she was sacrificing people. Cool, got it. I think the girls feel it too. As we approach the circle, they sense something. Something about this place is changing them, claiming them for its own. It's inconceivable. They're using their blood to reinvigorate me. Traps their souls in the fate. Perhaps they become the same demons, ghosts, and spirits who invade my dreams. I know. It doesn't matter. They are nothing peasants while I am a baroness of Orlais. Okay. Oh yeah, we have two people who need bothering me. That's not, yeah. Let's do that, because I do want the staff mastery for her too. Oh, excuse me.
As you desire.
Hidden cache? Ooh. Hi, there's demons up there. I see them. There's 3. Oh, well.
Cool. As you desire.
Good, you're good.
I have done it.
Nice. There's so many. What on earth is all of this? I don't like this. Spiders, fine. Giant grubs, not fine. So gross. I do not like it.
Darkspawn just get more gross
Oh,
every day.
hi. Oh, he was standing, but now he's not. Well.
Yes, that is your Grey Warden. The mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come.
It was a trap, and we are all fools for falling into it.
And the mother, she was right. The mother is always right. The mother is she that sent me. She that wished you to come to here, this place. Here before you is the first, and I am bringing to you a message. The mother, she is not permitting you to further his plan, whether this you know or not. So she is sending you a gift.
What? And we are teleported away somewhere again. Did we get kidnapped again?
No. We have come to the fate as well. It cannot be this.
You weren't first in your class, I take it.
Mother, she has deceived me. I am betrayed.
Could never trust my mother either.
Now I am being trapped in the Fade with you. Ah, I am the fool.
Looks like someone was considered expendable.
I am the first. I am not being expendable. Both the Grey Warden and the Mother shall be learning this. I will be leaving you to the children. I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the Mother.
Why do the grubs have faces like that?
I'm sensing more dark.
Whatever. You're so gross.
Who is the Mother? Another Darkspawn?
Wait, what did that snarly bastard say? The Fade? We're in the Fade?
Yeah.
That's where humans dream, isn't it?
Yes.
Dwarves shouldn't be here. We don't dream. We sleep like a stone.
We'll find our way out.
Someone's gonna be coughing out a kidney when I'm done with them.
Yeah. Keep that energy. Zapping things.
Have I ever told you?
Have in fact said that before. Right now we have to Are you wanting dire demons? Never mind, she's Lana really said, I will take care of this. Action. What actions? Touch all of those. Get rid of the veil tears, I'm guessing. Where I just came from. DLC, which is actually my first time playing. I've never played through Awakening, I just kind of had knowledge of it. Thank you so much for that raid, I appreciate it. A Raging Fungus with the raid. How was your stream? I hope it was well. If any of you need to go grab snacks, stretch, hydrate, unhydrate, do what you gotta do. I get it. Sometimes you gotta decompress after a stream, but I do appreciate it if you are able to. Of course, thank you again for the raid. Mostly forgotten Awakening existed. Okay, so I I refuse to believe that this Anders is the same Anders in Dragon Age 2, because I have not played Dragon Age 2 since it launched, I think. However, I'm pretty sure I remember enough about Anders. And this version of him is so different. And like every time he mouths off about something, I'm like, who are you? Also, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it.
So I shall.
Gonna interrupt this.
So I shall.
Yeah, much less. And I am. Yeah, Icy didn't mention exactly why. So, for context, I've played Dragon Age, all the Dragon Age games. A lot of my chat has not, so a lot of them are like experiencing the story through me for the very first time. And so Icy was like, I'll leave that little, because I'm going to play Dragon Age 2 after this. So Icy was just like, I'll just let that be discovered, you know, once we get to it. But even with those reasons, the characters are wildly different. On your very first playthrough with Origins, nice. It's held up surprisingly well. Touch that. Yeah, they did change voice actors. We were looking up the voice actors because dear Valana here is actually the same voice actor as Azula from Avatar: Last Airbender. Are we going by size? Baldur's Gate 2 nice. I have not played Baldur's Gate 2. I've only played 3, the most recent. It does make me want to go back and play, though. Okay, I had a codex entry for something over here. I have so many codex entries. Was the note that we found at the thing? It was the Baroness note. I don't know where it went. It is Black Marsh. Yep. We're in the Fade part of it. I was like, we found a note here. It was some, like, Baroness, whatever. Note, and now I can't find it. Tattered shopping list. It's not Aura. Not that. Not that. Wait. Nope, not that. Like, or I can just do what my favorite thing to do is and just spam buttons until something works. Nope, there it is. Baroness' secret. This has no clues. Yeah, I thought I was on. Looking at the rune stones, but now I'm starting to think that I'm overthinking. What is the line? I don't know. All on fire. Okay, we continue this way. For now. Go this way. I think I did. I think it turned around slightly easily. Hello? Why are you just on fire? I don't think I did that. Grab the other thing. I just did that. I was right there. I'm pretty sure it was Balana. She's my fire girl. Hello. Interrupt. Not really, but
I have some blood on me.
all the stuff.
No, my lady, I did not forget. I merely...
But I would never contradict your ladyship. No. I don't. No, please, my lady. Have mercy. No! No! Ah, no!
Are you good?
I see that the village in the Black Marsh.
Cool. Well. One of them. Good. Hello, there's people? Are all the people just trapped? Fade. I believe it.
You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here?
How did you?
This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered.
Yeah, all the little floaty things in the fade. It's like, okay, just floating, just chilling. You know this is the fade, right?
This? Of course I know that. This isn't... Oh no! They've come back again. Quick, come hide in the crypt.
Hide in the crypt sounds like a good idea. Yeah. I played through Inquisition the most recently, and I was like, okay, I wanted to play through Origins and Dragon Age 2 before Veilguard comes out, which is now in like a couple weeks. And I was like, okay, I'm fairly confident I could maybe make it through Dragon Age 2 before. I'm now feeling slightly less confident, but we'll see. But I know I can't play Inquisition before. Inquisition is significantly longer than these two. And it, like I said, it's fresh on my mind. Yeah, okay. Other people keep saying that too, which is starting to make me feel better because it's a lot shorter. It's the shortest of the three, correct? And yes, I'm very excited for Veilguard. I know some people aren't as optimistic. I'm choosing to be optimistic. Yeah. I'm hoping to fit in like a weekend stream where I have more time. Stream like a little bit longer. During the weekdays, I can't do like streams. Running into a crypt is probably not a good idea. That feels like a trap. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for, which But I've only watched like 2 trailers. Because they've been doing, I keep calling it like a marketing sprint, where they gave us a release date, they really started to show it off during the summer stuff, and now they're just like, here's all of this info. So much info, so much Veilguard. I don't need all of that. So I watched like the 20-minute first look of gameplay footage. I watched like another trailer after that. And then I was like, okay, I'm done. I was like, I don't need to know anything else. Like, I'm seeing videos of people being like, here's where you can, like, get your first flirt option with this character if you want to romance them. I'm like, I don't need to know. I think the UI does look kind of Mass Effect-y, which, like, I'm not mad about, because I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I feel optimistic. I know some people were like really turned off by it, but I think it's just more of like a modern UI that they're going for. What I remember seeing, which I mean, you know, games, they evolve. I'm just really hoping they put a lot of effort into the story, the loose ends from Inquisition, and like the backpack stuff. Like, I want to see those storylines. Yeah, a lot of people have been towards Origins, but they didn't for 2, they didn't for Inquisition. So I just don't know if that's ever gonna be the direction they go back in. Even though so many people enjoy it. And even though so many people enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. Hello. How are you? Ill? Oh no! Just like a cold. Hopefully something that will pass quickly.
And so you came. Fell into my little trap.
I knew it.
Not again. You have a knack for stumbling into traps, don't you?
Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger.
Maybe I'll watch someone play first. Gotcha. Hope so, but we'll probably have to skip the dentist. Oh no. I mean, I don't like going to the dentist, but it's necessary. But, oh no.
You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly, you mortals are not frail. Very well. Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
Oh. All the stats. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the dentist just because I don't like the pointy metal tools, you know? I feel it's a very typical reason. And like, I think I just have that they're like, oh, your gums, they're red. I'm like, yes, you're stabbing it. It wasn't red.
As you desire, of course. So I shall.
I just have like sensitive teeth, or I get myself so worked up overthinking everything that I just, I just don't want to be there. Your tooth forcefully numb. Oh no. That is a way to definitely not let go. Okay, she mentioned the Baroness, and I'm like, should I go? We found the note about the Baroness where that pedestal was, and I'm like, should I go back there?
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
This is post game. Morgan did the final fight, then went, okay, bye, and left. So, no Morgan. She peaced out. We love her for that. Yep. She said, I have the child. I am leaving. Who are you?
I don't remember any longer. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There's a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No!
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise.
Are y'all talking about me? Countless evil. I mean...
I'd better report this to the guards.
Well, if you won't help me find my baby... What are you saying? But she...
1,000 pardons, mistress.
I'm grabbing stat buffs.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented?
Neither. Baroness.
You are not aware. Clearly you are a stranger here, then. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk. And now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
Oh.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
We have no quarrel with this Baroness. I suggest we move on and leave these people to their business.
Okay,
Tell
Morgan
me, stranger,
2.0.
will you help us in this righteous task? The Baroness and her minions are powerful, but you seem an able sort. Your aid would be welcome.
I need to find a way. What are you trying to do? Okay, I have so many questions.
These good people have been held in the thrall of this sorceress for too long. I seek to free them.
It's been a nightmare that seemed to go on forever. Until justice arrived, we didn't even know this wasn't real.
I can no longer stand by and watch. The sorceress has fled into her lair, but a reckoning is called for.
We do love
We must
them, though.
act, stranger. Out of... Ah, I see. You come from the realm of mortals, as these fine people once did. Was it the Baroness who brought you here as well?
The mother?
She never had any children that I ever heard of.
Perhaps you speak of yet another witch. One who wronged you as these people were wronged. These men and women are dead, yet their spirits remain trapped by the vanity of this sorceress.
Until this spirit came, we were helpless, locked into this eternal nightmare. But now, we can act!
I do not know how to cross the veil back into your world. Should you aid us now, however, I promise that I will help you search.
I will help.
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Less talk, more killing.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch. Do we really want to antagonize her?
We could defeat her, make her use magic to help us.
Now there's a thought. All right, you convinced me.
I admit that there is a small measure of wisdom in that plan.
My intention is to
small
storm
measure
the gate.
of wisdom.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
Hello.
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress, you will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land. I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now.
What?
What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
Oh my god. Go away.
My path back across the veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the mother will pay for her treachery.
You should choose your pets more carefully. Yeah, we're not resolving this peacefully.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
We must be ending this. Now. The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined.
Oh?
My
fight. First, okay. And I am.
No! You fool! Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the veil, all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
No. She said, get out of my sight. Okay, bye. Question. Uh-oh.
What is happening?
What is happening?
No. This is the world of mortals. Beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within.
How?
The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
Isn't she dead?
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now? That is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortals she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else. The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Rogue, warrior, mage. Fun stuff. Okay. Saw what time it was, and it's starting to get a little late. So I think that might be the best wrap-up spot we have for tonight. It's early for you. It is not early for me. A heathen. I can't do 2 a.m. streams that often. Let's see. Okay, look, I do have work tomorrow, though. Let's see if there's anyone that we can go say hi to. Okay. The two people I've looked at are both in the middle of wrapping up, so I think we will also just wrap up. I think it's the time of night where everyone is just like, good night. So yeah. I will not be live tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I can maybe sneak a weekend stream in though. To try and finish up the Awakening and then the Witch Hunt DLC and maybe get started on Dragon Age 2. We shall see. But thank you so much everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the raids, the follows, the subs, the resubs, all that good stuff. And if I don't see y'all this weekend, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. But until then, goodbye. I'm so bad at wrapping things up. Good night, sleep tight, everybody.